Hi guys, I'm Yu. The ancient Zhuge Liang led army to wherever he wanted. Today the lockdown follows me wherever I'm. Yes, I'm again under home quarantine, have my life and career being halted. Thank God I can see you every week. I'm talking about the story of a national idol today. She used to sing on stage for thousands of audience who were eager to see more performance of hers. But she knew that was beyond her capability and turned around to bomb the bank. What's the reason behind the transformation from an idol to a daydara? Like and comment before I'll narrate the story. In October 2020, a graceful girl was taken to a police car surrounded by fully armed SWATs. Many fans of hers screamed, "Kong Pai! Kong Pai!" Yes, the criminal underguard was none other than the popular idol Kong Pai, the suspect of the 2 billion VND super bomb robbery from the Saigon Bank, whose real name was Su Jisheng, transliteration. Born in 1995 in an ordinary family in Bac Giang City, Vietnam, she was influenced by K-pop and fell in love with stage art, showing interest in luxury accessories, bags, and celebrity party at a young age. So she decided to be an idol, win favor of the public, appear on TV programs and gain fame. Right after being graduated from high school, she moved to the big city Saigon. Having a low educational background, she had to stay with one of her relatives and work as real estate salesperson at start. A good job as it is, it was way too much different than her life goal. But she had a good looking and had been working hard to train herself, able to sing, dance, and even do stand-ups. One year at the company annual meeting the host couldn't come for a certain reason. She took the opportunity to show her talent and skill, winning an all-round success for her excellent performance. She was spotted by an actor agent and praised by the company leader. Right at the time of Vietnam's national talent show Vietnamese Idol started audition. Enjoying high popularity and expectation. With the help of her agency, Su Jisheng made Kong Pai her stage name and shaped herself as an inspiring girl who, despite the poor family condition, had been pursuing her music dream purely and finally became a rising star on stage after years of hard life. She succeeded to become famous in the TV program and her star life therefore began. Then, on the program The Voice of Vietnam, she bulldozed her way to the victory and became a real star singer. A pleasing person plus real talent brought vanity and benefit under the spotlight to Kong Pai. Impatiently, she couldn't wait to become a national treasure. But being a singer alone was a narrow road. So, at her insistence, she signed herself up with the help of the agency for a comedy program, on which she fully displayed the talent for stand-ups. Despite some comments criticizing her for not being natural and questioning the authenticity of her persona, she accepted them as an addition to fame. The more normal public opinion, the happier she was. Daily searching of her name exceeded 10,000 times. Social media tagged her as a talent singer able to compose songs in Chinese, English and Korean, crossover comedian and star of stage, screen and video. Should she continue to display her talent and be down to earth, it would have been possible to see a rising super Vietnam star. But we can't imagine how dark the showbiz is. Kong Pai soon saw the dark reality. One in this circle without strong mentality will surely fail to move ahead. The fourth national program she participated in is a dating one, in which she fell in love with a guy, handsome guy from the Vietnamese boy band, 365 boy band, who is named Will. In addition, Kong Pai boldly confessed her love to Will with tears circling in eyes. But Will just smirked and said no to her in front of all audience. Cameras rushed forward taking her embarrassing look. In dizzy camera flash, Kong Pai's head went blank. She wished the stage weren't made of marble so that she could find a chink to infix. This event totally ruined her popularity as many people mock her for her craving for what she's not worthy of. Her persona of a positive poor girl now worked against her. When it comes to love relationship, fans of Will by no means allowed her to blemish their idol. Kong Pai was really anxious about it. It couldn't go on like this anymore. All the traffic and attention she managed to get couldn't be wasted away further. So she focused again on being a singer with the hope to strengthen her popularity. But she never saw it coming that this would be the end of her career. Z-Pop Dreams, another talent show of idol group debut she participated in, a Vietnam version Sisters Who Brave Winds and Waves. Considering that audience criticized her for being ugly, poor and dowdy, this time she made up her mind to establish herself as a socialite. To be an elegant rich lady, she went see loan sharks to buy luxuries. But frequent changes of star image and the failure of keeping consistent to persona that goes against what she really was led to the situation that she was being rejected on that program. No one voted for her, aided her song to hit the chart and supported her. As a result, the former popular idol only ranked the 10th and missed the precious opportunity. 2 years had passed since her last peak of traffic. Actually, I can feel her. Traffic is unpredictable, sometimes good and sometimes poor. But we creators all pay arduous efforts consistently. This is why we have a psychological fall. But an attempt to get quick success isn't sensible. So I don't expect much. Your likes, comments and subscriptions will encourage and satisfy me. Okay, let's get back to business. Thereafter, Kong Pai completely lost her traffic. What's more, the loan shark started to harass her for debt. She completely became a person hated by everyone and had to hide here and there. She recalled the days when she was still a salesperson. The bold action of singing and dancing on stage brought her the ticket to the entertainment circle and made her an artist. A dirty artist as she came to be, perhaps one more bold action could bring her career to life. Art is explosion. Looking at the flickering candle, she came up with an idea. In October 2020, a female robber dressing herself all over like a gangster and wearing a rapper-like headscarf broke into a bank in Saigon downtown. Looking at bewildered staff and customers, the robber took out a bomb from her trousers.
Pack up all money for me, or we shall all die.
How much do you want?
He asked, quivering.
Shut up. I want a full pack.
Not long after, she got a full pack of 2.1 billion VND in total and quickly left the bank. Then, to our surprise, she called a taxi and left. Upon hearing this, you might think, wow, look at how she robbed, it's so not professional. Did she manage to get away? Certainly no. Obviously, she got off at a shopping mall, went straight to Gucci, Prada, LV and started shopping crazily with that pack of money on her back. The police caught her up literally within an hour. Swarms of journalists got confused and asked her why a star would do such a thing. Kong Pai grinned as if she planned it carefully and explained.
Think about it. The idea of robbing a bank is wonderful, for I can get plenty of money at one time to pay my debt and get me a whole week of trending. It's so worthy.
She was finally sentenced to 19 years of imprisonment. The wrapped bomb was identified as an alcohol combustion bottle. Vanity, desire, and speculative instinct urged the young girl to make stupid decisions in a world full of material desires. In fact, she had a really sweet voice, but it's of no use as she always tried to pursue unrealistic goals. Now she must have understood that all the luxuries, parties, and spotlight she has obtained by sacrificing dignity and conscience cost a price, but the upcoming imprisonment and the loss of 19 years of time and freedom, of which she once had a lot and despised, are priceless, because it's free things that cost the most. Stories tell the truth of us all. Don't lie to yourself, listen to you to stay wise. Your likes and subscription will keep me updating. Hope I'll see you next week. Bye.